This is the video review of UFOmaru from Shuriken Sentai Ninninger, and he is the second accessory mecha of the Ninninger line, and he's pretty crap. Like, I just reviewed Maru, and this guy's awesome. This guy is crap. So from the very beginning, you can already kind of tell he's crap because he's supposed to look like he's supposed to be a UFO, and like the bottom half looks pretty good. The top half is just another one of these shuriken things, and like these things are just so bulky. Like, I like that they do have light sounds in them. Like, it's nice that they're more than just shurikens, that there's some play value to them, but they are just so bulky, and you get one with every accessory mecha you get, and I'm just not a fan of them. But if you take it off and you have this, which you have to keep track of again, then you do have a pretty decent UFO mode. I actually do like this mode quite a bit. Although there's not too much to do with it, it just kind of sits there. The transformation is, it's not too interesting, but it's not bad. It's more interesting what Maru did. First, you pop this off. Then you take the legs, you rotate them back like this. Bring them forward. Then bring the feet forward like this. Rotate the arms down. Rotate the chest down. Pull out the head. And then you'll plug this onto the back. And the robot mode actually looks kind of decent on this guy. It certainly looks better than what Maru did because he actually has arms by himself. So right now he doesn't seem too bad, but when we get to the actual combination, it does start getting with this, you can put it onto his back, but he won't be able to stand. So you can have him in robot mode and have everything all put together, but it doesn't work very well. I do kind of like the head on this guy because he kind of reminds me of a Cyberman from Doctor Who. But anyway, moving on. That's all this guy does by himself. Let's get him combined with Shurikenjin. For Shurikenjin, we're going to do the same thing to get him ready for combination that we did with Maru. We're going to take off the head, put it off to the side, forget it even exists. The instructions say these things aren't part of the combination. You can leave them on if you want. They're going to take this, pop it off, put it into the, well, actually, we'll pop this off and put it here, pop this guy out, turn him into the arm. And I really hate using this guy as an arm instead of the yellow arm, because the yellow arm just looks so much better than this guy does. And I'm fine with this guy just hanging out on the back, but you put this into his hand, pop this here, and this will be like a gun or something. And then this guy, we're going to put him into the seat. So to do that, we're going to lift the arms up. We're going to pull these out, put these forward, put these down. So he's in a position like this, and his feet stick out so much more than any other Otomonin's feet do. So we'll put this guy in here. Then it's very easy to get him to hold this up because these are kind of rigid. There we go. And then what we do is we take this, pop it down, put it down. And I'm not a big fan of this because ultimately what we've done is we have replaced Maru with a guy who's just as bad as Maru. In fact, even worse because his feet stick out so much. And the head looks okay. It's not really my favorite. I don't think it looks too much better than this, except that it covers the entire face here, but he just looks so plain, and he needs some kind of big chest armor, something like the elephant head that Maru gave him. And I like the weapon, but I just don't see much value to this guy because he doesn't add anything to the set that Maru didn't already do. Because I mean, the most he gives is a slight change to the color palette, a gun, and a different sound effects. And honestly, that's not enough for me. Like, if this guy cost $5, this would be fine. But he doesn't. He costs about $20 to $30 plus shipping, whatever it takes to import him, and he's just not worth the money. There's nothing here that's interesting enough to do it, because he's just nothing new. Like the newest thing is just the gun, and I don't really care about that. So anyway, I don't really recommend UFOmaru. He's not terrible. He's just way overpriced for what you get, so I don't I don't like him, I don't recommend him. Anyway, I review Power Rangers, Transformers, Digimon, lots of stuff like that. And if that sounds interesting, please subscribe, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day.